welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. It is Wednesday, December 31st, 2014, and it's 12:28 hours, and there's music playing out here, so I will be back in just a moment. Oh, no, music's off, so we're cool, so I can see what's going on out here. Lots of just general getting stuff sorted out, condensing, cleaning, sorting, storing, things getting done. Hi.
Hi.
You having fun?
I am having a lot of fun.
That's handle stock?
Yep.
Cool.
I get to play with the saw. I'm doing my favorite thing.
Okay.
I love this laser.
We're cutting up lots of scrap wood and turning it into things that can actually be made, and preferably things that can be made into kits and sold and stuff like that, so that's cool. And just progress, just all manner of progress. Yeah. It's quite awesome.
The system is inefficient.
Alan's here.
Hi.
Ophelia's still here. What are you doing? You making another hole?
What?
Well, you made a hole over there. You're very proud of making the hole.
He went inward instead of down.
I know.
Down.
I know, right?
Yeah.
God.
Hey Chris,
Yes, sir.
New guy Lucas is over there. He's
New guy Lucas.
Yeah, he's another CE student. He looks like a lumberjack to me.
Luke? No. I don't know.
He has a lumberjack beard.
It's like a thing. I don't know about lumberjack. He's got kind of a surfer hippie thing going.
It's not fluffy.
He's
It's
a little-
a t-shirt. I think that's a t-shirt.
No, the t-shirt says he went to Western, and for that we're going to judge him pretty hard.
Okay.
Yeah. Hang on. Kazoo Western or Grand Rapids Western?
Kazoo.
Oh, where you live in Kazoo?
Boden.
Huh? Okay. I'll try really hard not to hold that against you.
Okay.
I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Geek Group.
Thank you.
So what are you up to?
Huh? Just clearing stuff off the wall.
Yeah?
So you get
You get what?
I said just clearing stuff off the wall today so we get this painted. You said something about putting a door.
Paint yet?
Are you putting a door in here or something like
The
that?
door over here. We're nowhere near close to painting yet.
But you wanted stuff moved.
Yeah, but it has to be before we just start moving stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of a lot of shit that
Alright.
we don't need, and that's today. Today is getting it out.
Alright.
Once we just overall radically reduce the quantity of shit in here,
Yeah.
then we move what's left, and that's a lot easier.
You need like a little can of spray, so we'll dot everything so we can just go.
No, what I do is I come down and I'll take like half an hour and we'll just pile stuff in the middle.
Yeah.
And then I'll go off to the next room and sort out stuff for them, and you get the pile out. It's up to you to decide what goes in which Gaylord. There's a Gaylord for scrap cardboard.
Yep.
There's a Gaylord for recycling, which is metal, e-waste, things like that.
Yeah.
There's a Gaylord for absolute trash, which is like plastic.
Yeah.
And you can sort that out, and that's really easy.
Alright.
But it's a really efficient system.
Alright.
And that way, by doing it this way, by getting rid of as much as we can, or sending it to the room where it belongs, because a lot of stuff isn't getting thrown away, it's going into the lab where it belongs now.
Yeah, I see that.
Then we're only moving stuff once.
Yeah.
Whereas if we just move everything away from the wall and paint the wall, now we have to move everything back, and fuck. And yeah, so we just do it. It's a system. It's a system.
It's
So-
a system to your madness.
It is, kind of. So let's rock out, and I'll help you sort a bunch of shit out.
Alright, let's do this.
35 hours, and there are a dozen Gaylords. A dozen. Filled with scrap, recycling, and trash coming out of the robotics. It has been an epic day of staggering accomplishment. A dozen Gaylords pulled out of this room. And now I'm just going to march you around. By the way, I need a whole buttload of F to BNC adapters. I need to be able to plug an F cable into an adapter and have BNC that I can plug into the back of a thing on the other side. And I need, conservatively, 1,000 of them. So if anybody wants to help out on that, we could use your help. But just look around. Look at, like, there's still mountains of shit that has to be moved and sorted and organized. By the way, if anybody wants to buy these, let me know. And if anybody's interested in big mixing console, I have two. I have one for parts, this one, and the other one that is complete. And if anybody wants it, they can go. But look, you can see into the corner now. There's a hole there, an actual clean spot. A couple holes back there. Oh, there's so much stuff. But you got to realize this is everything for the VSL. This is everything for the recording studio. This is everything for master control. And they're all still down here. We're moving stuff. There's a giant clean spot there. And we're moving stuff out. We're getting it clean. It was a very, very big day of RAR, and I want to thank everybody who came and helped out because you guys kicked ass. So, it's been a year. It's kind of cool. It is New Year's, and I'm going to go edit this and then go do the live event that I'm booked for. So, I probably won't really be on the air tonight much. But I just wanted to take a minute and say thanks. Because, damn. Let's see, we started 2014 with the fire on January 2nd. And over the course of the year, we have done a hell of a lot. Go through the old blogs and check it out. Speaking of old blogs, here's the thing to keep in mind. As I'm recording this, it's 20:38 hours on December 31st, 2014. We started the blog on June 8th, 2008. Now, when we came to Grand Rapids, I deleted about 500 blogs, give or take, a little over that. But I deleted about 500 blogs. Pretty much everything Keizu just went away because I was so pissed and I was so sick. I was just, fuck that, gone. Currently, there are 1,284 posted episodes of the blog. This will make 1,285, the one you're watching right now. And we have 1.9 million views. A little over that, I rounded down, but yeah. And the effect that the blog has had on spreading what we do, the behind the scenes, the real nuts and bolts of the operation with the world has been spectacular. It's quite remarkable. Oh, hey, that's handy. And you guys have tangibly got involved. I mean, I can do things like, hey, I need this thing, you know, we're doing this project, we need your help in this. And that's really, really cool. When we started, in the early days of this, and you can go back and see this for yourself in the blogs, I was much younger. And it was raw, and we didn't know. And that applies to so many things. We didn't know if this would work. We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what to do. And we learned a lot of hard lessons. And we made a lot of mistakes. And some of them very expensive. I know what it feels like to make a $60,000 mistake. You don't want to know what that feels like. And now, I'm older, as my gray hairs and the receding hairline will attest. And we have a lot more people, and we have a lot more support, and we have a lot more friends. And we're closing out 2014. 2014 was the last year. 2015, it's totally different. And it's all because of the blogs and the people that you watch in them, because none of us are actors. There's no script, there's no net, there's no bullshit to it. This is who we are. This is what we're like. This is how it is. And because of these people that you watch doing this every day, In 2013, we had an operating budget of about $300,000. 2014, we made Class 1, the highest tier for a nonprofit. We broke the line of $500,000, which is really cool. We get audited every year now. I'm actually really happy about that. 2015 starts in a few hours. We haven't even started the year yet, and we already know that the budget for 2015, we can reasonably expect it to exceed $2 million. Yeah, really. This year, we will put a new roof on this building completely. We'll replace all the shitty windows on the front of the lab and that crappy metal wall, and it'll look a lot nicer as well. Aesthetics are of far second importance to me to the energy efficiency and thermal insulation. Form follows function, damn it, we're engineers. And we'll have heating and cooling in every room in the building, which opens up all of the basement labs. Right now, electronics, dead, because it's fucking cold. It's like 15 degrees outside right now. And for the first time in 20 years, we'll get paychecks. Real paychecks, a livable wage. We're not gonna make $100 grand a year, any bullshit like that, but I won't have to worry about how to pay rent. That'll be kind of cool. I can't even imagine. So much has changed. So much has grown. And it's you guys that make this happen. It's why I make these videos. Because I don't do this on my own. I can't do this on my own. It's not me. Think of how much blog is not me. It's other people doing stuff. It's showing you their day. It's showing you what they accomplished, because that's what it is. And it's all changing. My job is to keep it real, to keep it from becoming corporatized, dumbed down, pussified, sellout bullshit. We're selling out. Don't get me wrong, we're selling out. But it's selling out enough to be successful, and not too much to where you're bullshit. I won't let that happen. I'll burn it down before I let that happen. And don't test me on that. We remember what happened a year ago. But it's happening. It's growing up. It's a real institution now. We're known. We've proven ourselves. Together. You guys, me, we did this. We proved it. We've answered all the questions. We've proven that you can turn education on its head. That you can make a social group of antisocial people. We've shown what a real faith-based organization is. Putting faith in people, trusting people not to be idiots. Not hiding behind lawyers and insurance companies, and actually putting faith in people. And if you do that, they'll amaze you with what they're capable of. I've spent the past couple days working with Brian's daughter, Ophelia. She's 10 and quite precocious. And she's a lot like Harris. A really great teacher, Joe Boersma, taught me a long time ago that there's the way you see yourself, and there's the way other people see you. And those two representations are very, very different. when I see Harris and Ophelia, I see people that are capable and strong and have ability, and they don't. And my job is to teach them that they're capable of more than they think they are, and show them how to find that limit. Because if I can push them to that limit, they can realize that, and they can grow and be a better person. Now, the way I do this is mean as hell, and I get that. I'm okay with that. But it's effective. It works. And I've watched that philosophy that I learned back in high school work to such fantastic degree. And there's a lot of people who hate us, and there's going to be a lot more, because the bigger we get, the bigger a target we are. And there's a lot of people that think that I'm driven by ego, which I think is hilarious. I'll give you a big secret. I'm not driven by ego, I'm driven by id. My entire life is want, get, yay, cookie. I'm really that simple. And for all the people that want to hate, and all the people that want to be armchair quarterbacks and tell me how they think they should do this, it's really this simple. That's where we were a year ago. That's where we are now. Before and after. And you can eat a dick. 2014 was a hard year, but it was the best year we've ever had. It was the year we got our shit together. We started the year with a massive fail. Had to shut down the entire lab. We opened to the public on January 1st. On January 2nd, we shut down for 3 months. Just to clean. Had to buy a dozen fucking shot vacs. That was fun. But we dug out of it. I didn't do it. We did it. And I need to work on that. I say I too much. Because that's my perspective. This is what I did today. And when I talk to the blog, this is what I did today. And it isn't I. I need to embrace the royal we. It just feels weird doing that. I know it may sound odd, but I'm not always comfortable in the position that has been set upon me. Because people fall into one of two groups all the fucking time. They either assume I know everything, or they assume I know nothing, and the truth is always somewhere in between. And no matter which one they always assume wrong. Which is fucking annoying. "2014 sucked in a lot of ways. I lost my last two remaining grandparents. I lost Omni. I lost my car. We had a lot of shit. It was the first year we've ever had a staff member die. That's not one I want to have to go through again, and I know I'm wrong. Man, that fucking sucks. We battled this city and won. GR Makers grew to be a real, tangible pain in the ass. And the nice thing is, in a couple months, they're never going to be a problem again, and I'm enjoying that. We faced a lot of enemies. We fought a lot of battles. We had our ass handed to us a few times. We won a few times. We win more than we lose. That works out. We've turned the lab inside out, upside down, half a dozen different times. I don't even remember what this room looks like when it's clean. But there's more of us now than there were when we started the year. We're more successful than we were when we started the year. We're on the right track. We have a solid plan. We have good leadership. We have good advisors. We have amazing members. We have people that come here and end up getting in major battles with their spouses because they spend so much time here helping out, doing the nastiest fucking grunt work. But that's what it takes, and they see that that's what it takes, and they believe in it, and they do it. And this is the result. This is all these boxes full of stuff, this carpet next to me. I'm the guy that goes on TV and gets all the credit. And I kind of hate that. I'm going to be on TV on Tuesday again. And they're going to ask me the same half dozen questions they always ask. And they're like, oh, you're so successful. You're so great. And all I want to do is say, dude, shut the fuck up. It's not me. It's the geek group. My name isn't on this building. It's all of us. It's you. And you matter. I don't care if you donated $50,000 this year, if you donated $5 this year, it matters. And I need to work a lot more on conveying that, of just how deeply thankful I am, and we are, for you guys out there. For all the people that come here and bleed for this. So it's a new year tomorrow. We're going to keep grinding, we're going to keep cleaning, we're going to keep it going. Because now, for the first time, we have hope. We didn't when we started this year. Now, for the first time, we have a real budget and real support. And people are finally starting to take notice and realize that we know what we're doing. We're capable, we're motivated, and we're not going anywhere. So you might as well get fucking used to us. And that's everything. Everything's changing. And I couldn't be happier. So you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. And that's this year's Captain's Blogs. We'll see you tomorrow.